It's the big P-P-R-A-P-P. Got a pineapple fountain, pull me a 3. Stay with the waves, I'm straight up out the D. Still sell work from the cliff to the east. I need my P-P, just bought me a P.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of Rise with
the Landis.
That's right. And today is Mighty Monday. Mighty Monday, the start of a new week, coming off of a weekend where we hope that you had a restful, relaxing weekend where you made some beautiful memories at the same time. But, speaking of memories, we opened up with, again, one of our Rise with the Landis TikToks, where, we were out having a good time, having a good meal, together, at one of our favorite Mexican spots. But, it raises a question. A lot of folks I know with Selena and I, when we go out, it at times is a struggle to find out where we're going to go out to eat. Because, Selena will be like, oh, I'm hungry. And I'll be like, okay, that's cool. Where we go? What do you have a taste for? I don't know. How you know you hungry? Like, so, with coming off the weekend, how many times have that happened to people this weekend? That's what I want to know. And how did you handle it? Did it cause an argument? Did it cause, some tense feelings, frustration, irritation? When I do that, because there's times that us men, we do that too. And most times it's the females. but indecisive. That's exactly what it is. But, when I'm indecisive, how does that make you feel?
So when you get indecisive, sometimes I can get a little frustrated because then I'm indecisive and then we're just both indecisive and then we just don't know what each other wants to eat.
Right.
And then,
Right, just some indecisive folks, just not knowing where we going. Just floating around like a leaf in a storm. But for real though, it can be frustrating. It definitely. You're like, man, just choose a place. But, it's those times that, actually come up to be some great times as well, when you do those spontaneous moments.
Right.
Off the top of your head, what was a spontaneous time that comes off of your top of your head that you really enjoyed?
Okay, so I do really, 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 really like our date night that we had in Arizona, where it just all of a sudden out of the blue, you were like, let's just go on a date. We got dressed up. I put on my eyeshadow, had a bling eyeshadow, my lipstick, and so that was really fun because at the last minute you asked if I wanted to go on a date.
Right, I remember that. That was fun. We went to the cave. Yeah. I went to go see a movie. Mm-hmm. After the movie, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. That was fun. That was fun. That was a good time. But see, that's what we're talking about. Even though, you could be indecisive at times and become frustrating, it's also fun to make it spontaneous.
That's right.
Have a spontaneous relationship. Who wants to have a relationship that everything is the same all the time? Same food to eat. Same old routine. It's boring.
Mm-hmm. Let's switch it up sometime.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And if you want a fun, thriving, rising relationship, you need spontaneous. Is that a word? Spontaneism? I don't even know if that's a word, folks. So you guys can chime in if that's a word, because I don't know and I don't feel like Googling it. But we're going to use it today. Spontaneism. You need spontaneism in your relationship.
That's very important.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And, even at times, where there's indecisive, moments where you don't know, you know you're hungry, you want to get out the house. but you just don't know what you want to do, well, hey, that's the time to bring some spontaneous moments in your life.
There you go.
And I promise you, more than likely, it's probably going to be some of the best moments you're going to have in your life. And, you know, what do you think about, you know, bringing spice, bringing some spontaneous moments in your relationship? What do you feel about that?
I think it's very important in a relationship to bring in that spiciness, and especially always to date each other too, like always go on dates. And so yeah, I think having that spontaneous spice in a marriage and a relationship is very important, because you guys need that me time, that alone time, and that you time. So
right,
yeah,
exactly.
And you need to have fun too.
Yes, most definitely. I don't understand those relationships that, you know, you just, I mean, I guess they can work, but man, I mean, for one, I mean, we could be boring for a certain amount of time, but we need to kick it up a notch, you know. But most definitely, how are you going to be able to say Monday?
I won the day.
Right here on Rise with the Landises is by taking moments that people look at to be frustrating, you know. Moments that people, you know, look at to be irritating. Who cares if you don't know where you want to go at a certain moment? Who cares if you don't know what you might want to eat? The spouse, same thing. Who cares if the other individual doesn't? Look at the positive, right?
There you go.
Look at the bright side. So now, okay, neither one of us know what we want to eat. Neither one of us know what we want to do. Let's put a universal outfit on right quick. You know, something that's nice, but chillaxing too. And let's go out and hit those streets and see what we run into. That's how you make memorable moments. That's how you make a long-lasting relationship. That's how you make a relationship to where when you're old and gray, you can have something to sit around and talk about. Remember that moment when we did this? Yeah, I remember that moment when we did that. And we didn't even plan that out. I know, crazy, right? But it was better than the vacation that we spent $1,000 on that we planned out. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Good job, baby.
So that's how we're going to be able to say Monday, I won the days by checking our mindset, making a negative into a positive, no matter what that negative is. If your spouse doesn't know where they want to go, what they want to eat, do not get upset, because you don't either, and that's what you're upset about. But take that together, be happy, and be like, let's run this, let's make our memories work for ourselves. Have a beautiful, prosperous, mighty Monday, and we'll check you out right here on Friday with where?
Rise with the Landises.
That's right. Have a beautiful, blessed, prosperous week. Hit those comments, hit those subscribe buttons, and we'll see you on Friday. Peace.